Heyo everyone, in this video I want to talk about an idea for a video series that I wanted to do a long time ago. I was unsure how I should do it, and after more thinking I decided to drop this idea. In this video series I wanted to give you a task. Sometimes I wanted you to find a specific strat. Sometimes I wanted you to find out something specific, something that not many know. And sometimes even both together. For example, there are many of these chests in the game. The task is to get on top of the chest by using the hookshot. Of course you can simply do a backflip. Or for this chest here, you can simply stand here and directly shoot the top of the chest to get on top of it. But that's not what I want. To avoid this, I had to create some rules like Link must be near the chest. Link must be on the same floor height as the chest, so you are not allowed to stand somewhere higher or lower. You need to use the hookshot to get on top of the chest. You are only allowed to use the stick, the hookshot and target. This is roughly how the rules should look like. Sometimes you are more restricted and sometimes less. I was thinking, since this is about MM and also rando, if I should contact one of the MM rando mods and ask if I could get an associated channel on the Discord for it, so that other channels are not flooded with it and everything remains clean. In this channel people can share their ideas, and if no one comes up with the solution, or at least the solution that I want, then I would give them a few tips now and then. Similar to what I did with Zoe, where I wanted her to figure out the fish walk. I've already posted some hints about different things here and there. Doesn't matter if it was on Discord, YouTube or while watching rando streams. Even in my own MM rando streams I sometimes said, with my current items I could go there. Or, I could do this right now, I have everything I need, but I will wait until others find this out. I already showed some of these things during my rando streams, but there are still a lot more interesting things to find. Another task was, stand inside deep water as human Link, without using items. This task is a bit trickier because in my solution it looks like Link is underwater, but he is not really underwater. I already showed it during my rando streams last year. Here's a very small spot without water, so Link can stand there. Sadly I couldn't achieve anything useful with it back then. There are also many things where people say, it can't be done, it can't work, it's not possible. For example, during the bombers hide and seek minigame, there's a chance that one of the bombers will try to hide inside these crates here. People say you can't destroy this crate with the hookshot while they are hiding inside it, so the task would be, destroy the crate with the hookshot while the bomber is hiding inside. Some people say it doesn't work because the crates work differently when a bomber is hiding inside and you can't destroy it with the hookshot because it wasn't programmed for this situation. Others say it doesn't work because the bomber's hitbox overlaps with the crate's hitbox and therefore we always hit the bomber with the hookshot but not the crate, so we can't destroy it. It's true that the hitbox of the bomber overlaps with the hitbox of the crate in some way, but that doesn't mean we can't destroy the crate with the hookshot. It's not that hard to find a way to destroy it. If we shoot at the crate from above, we can easily destroy it. But this is only one solution. There's another way. And for this, we don't need to stand somewhere higher. Let me show you. Now there's the question. Why was I able to destroy the crate even though Link shoots away from it? Because the hitbox of the hookshot starts inside Link, or even behind Link. Therefore, I'm not directly hitting the crate from the side, but instead I hit the crate from its inside or from above. Here it's not only the solution I wanted from you, but also why it works. I could list many more examples. I've also made videos for some of them. For example, getting Epona to this grotto without glitches, or escaping during the Gorman boss race, or jumping on objects as Gohan without anything else. Killing the storage room web skull and getting the token with only hookshot is also a good one. I had different ideas on how to make this video series. Using Discord for this would be the easiest, because everyone can join and simply write a message or even post a video if they found a solution. However, it would become more difficult with the trickier tasks. For example, getting over this fence here and going through the door without explosives or hookshot. Normally we need explosives to get here, but the goal is to get over the fence and to go through the door without explosives or hookshot. So one requirement for this task would be to destroy the wall but don't use any other explosives afterwards. This here would also be a hard task. We already have a few different ways to get on top of a ceiling chest. Hovering, weird shot or remote hookshot for example. The task would be, get above one of those ceiling chests by only using the hookshot. For this task it's difficult to find the correct wording when you know the solution that I want to see. The goal here is to use the hookshot on the chest to get above the chest. Let me show you the solution so you understand what I mean. Link is not on top of the chest, but above the chest. And I think that many people don't think that this would be the solution. This trick here works similar to this one here, where I hookshot the chest to get on top of the roof here. It's not only the chest or the ceiling that makes this work, it's also the floor above it. For such tasks it would be more difficult to create them, but it's not impossible. I wanted this to be a community thing where everyone can participate. The goal was to get more people into glitch hunting or strat hunting. And of course, there would also be tasks from other people, not only mine. But I gave up on this idea for different reasons. Let's go back to the first task I talked about. Have you found a solution? Or rather, have you found a solution that I want? If not, then you haven't paid enough attention. I've already mentioned it in this video. Let me show you the solution that I wanted you to find out. It's similar to the bomber crate, so why does it work? Because the hitbox of the hookshot starts inside Link or behind Link. This way I can hit the chest behind Link in such a way that Link lands on top of it because of his animation. It's nothing big, it's not crazy, but interesting. And I wanted to get people to find out all these interesting things by themselves. Another and similar idea that I had was making a plando. I wanted to make rando seeds with specific item placements to get people to find specific strats. But I didn't know how I can make one, and back then people said it's not that easy to make one. It's awkward and takes time, so I would have needed some help, but I don't want help. Back then I already made some notes and wrote some of these tasks with corresponding tips and recorded a solution. But yeah, I've never published them for different reasons and it's sad in some way, but maybe it was better.